Hi everyone, today we're travelling along the River Spey. You waving? So this is where we are here, and the path goes this way, does it?
That's the way to cross over the bridge. That's more good. She's just noticed.
Whoa! So what can you tell us about the River Spey?
Nothing. I have no information about the River Spey. I'll tell you one fact.
What?
It's like when you point the camera at me. You know the way the whole whisky thing's Speyside?
Uh-huh.
It's like one of the whisky regions.
Yeah.
And it's the biggest, isn't it? It's got the most distilleries.
Uh-huh.
But you know, none of them actually draw their water from the Spey.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think a lot of them claim to.
No, they don't. It's all like other rivers and tributaries and burns and stuff, but none of them draw their water directly from the Spey. I've got no idea where I heard that or read that, but I'm just passing it off as a fact.
The source of the River Spey is in the Cairngorms, and it flows for over 100 miles through Moray to the Moray Firth, where we're going to end up today, hopefully. It's Scotland's second longest river and the fastest flowing. And you can see today how fast it is flowing. It's actually quite high because there's been a lot of rain in the last few days. We've just had a storm, and even before that there was a lot of rain. So it's probably faster flowing than usual. But it's just looking so beautiful with all the autumn colours. And it's just nice to get outside after being cooped up in a caravan for the last 2 days. We're staying at Silver Sands in Lossiemouth this week. Yeah, it's been really nice. Where the caravan park is, it's kind of right up high above Lossiemouth, so we felt the full force of the storm. And yeah, it's really quite nice now that it's calmed down a bit. Tree falling down.
Come over it.
So just through the trees here, it's actually where the River Avon meets the River Spey, and the River Avon is a tributary of the River Spey. Lots of motorbikes are passing.
Do you know where that road goes?
No?
Can you see it? Can you actually see it from right here?
Alright.
So I've climbed over a fence, and there's the bit that Morgan was trying to find. Can't really see it. A lot of trees, but you get a wee view. And the bridge that we crossed is just round that corner.
So the River Spey is actually Scotland's second longest river, and the Tay is the longest. And we've been kind of inspired today to do this little trip along the Spey by a guy we've been watching on YouTube who goes from, what is it he calls it?
Source to sea.
Source to sea. Now we're not quite doing that, but we're kind of tracking a few different points along the Spey.
He also stays in the river though.
Yeah, he goes along it
In a boat.
boat.
In a dinghy or walking.
What's his name?
I don't remember what his name is.
It's quite interesting though, isn't it, to watch his progress in how like the landscape changes.
Yeah.
What a lovely wee bench to sit at. Isn't that beautiful? So we've stopped at Craigellachie because there's quite a famous landmark on the River Spey here, and we're just approaching it now. So this bridge that you can see behind me here is one of the major landmarks on the River Spey, and it was designed in the 1800s, around about 1812, by Thomas Telford. And the bridge has these decorative stone towers at either end, which are quite distinctive. So here's the sign, Craigellachie Bridge. On September 14th, 1994, the Queen's Own Highlanders and the Gordon Highlanders met on this bridge as a sign of unity prior to the formation of the Highlanders, Seaforth, Gordons and Cairngorms.
So it's 1972 they closed it.
Oh, was it? Closed it to cars in 1972?
They built that one. That one opened in 1972.
Right. This is a better view of the road bridge from here, which was opened in 1972, did you say? Yeah. So there's not been cars on this bridge since 1972. Craigellachie Bridge, designed and built by Thomas Telford, 1814. Restored to its original design by the County Councils of Banff, Moray and Nairn in 1964.
It's called a toposcope.
So this toposcope, as we've just discovered it's called,
Is a word.
it shows all the different distilleries in Speyside. So it shows you just, there's so many, especially along the Spey Valley. There's a few up here in Rose Isle and
Elgin.
Longmore and around Elgin, and down at Cairngorms as well there's one.
Over here.
Yeah, and this
That's
is
like
us
the
here.
main bit. Aberlour and over to like Dolphin.
Yeah.
Here. I suppose Duffin's not marked. Where's Balvenie and Glenfiddich and that? They're in Dolphin.
Oh yeah.
But Dolphin isn't.
So there you go. It looks very deep quite quickly. You coming over? Look. Oh, it's cold! Look! Oh, it's awful cold, isn't it? The swing park is just near the bridge at Craigellachie. So we're having a wee swing park stop before we head off again. Little Buddha statue here. It's quite slower. It's a lot slower here, is it?
The far side.
Yeah. So we're here on the Speyside Way in Fochabers, which is closer to the mouth of the river. And apparently here in Fochabers is where a lot of salmon fishing takes place. And there's a technique they use called casting. Now, I don't know much about fishing myself, but yeah, apparently this is where a lot of salmon fishing takes place. The only thing I know about salmon is when I used to work on a cruise ship that was based in Alaska. I remember towards the end of the summer season there would be salmon in every single bit of water around the towns that you can imagine. There would be, you know, a tiny little stream going up the side of a path, and there would be huge salmon in it swimming upstream.
Well, here?
No, in Alaska.
Oh, in Alaska, I was going to say, I don't remember that
But-
being in Fochabers.
So this was fascinating to me, that there was so many huge salmon. Just, you know, you could see that you could literally, I never tried to, but I imagine you could pick them up with your hands. There were so many of them. And you can actually see the salmon run at a few spots around here, is there? Well, more towards
the only one I know is the Few,
Falls of Few.
which is near Bounty.
That's more Aberdeenshire
That's the only
than
one
here.
there.
But yeah, still, I find it fascinating, the whole story of the salmon when they swim upstream, and oh, it's just so interesting.
Dead man's brain.
What's that?
Dead man's brain.
Tell me about that.
Dead man's or the devil's? Can't remember. There's a gap in the fence at the top, and people used to cycle their bikes down it, but it was super steep because it was scary as fuck. It was called Dead. We used to have a hut back there.
For your bikes?
No, it's
Just to go
built a
sit in
hut.
it.
It didn't last long, it got trashed. But we had one in there at one point.
So Neil actually used to live in Fochabers, didn't you?
I did.
For how long? You lived here?
4.5 years.
Okay. When you were about 10?
Primary 5 to 3rd year.
Oh, okay.
Very beginning of 3rd year.
Did you like living here?
I did, yes.
So you know all these
Yes.
paths quite
We
well?
used to come cycling and all that down here. Or just like play about next to the river as children do. Which probably they're not allowed to do anymore. But yeah, no, we used to come down here quite a lot. On this bridge though, you'll see the marks. Where are they? I thought we were on this bridge.
Of the flooding?
Yeah.
Oh, there is there. Is that it?
Oh yeah. There's one higher up there too. Although, did they mark the more modern ones or just old ones, isn't it?
So it's flood. This writing here shows where the floods have got to. Flood level.
1908.
1908. This one. 1902.
I can't read those.
That one. 19.
14?
Is it 1904 or 1914? 10th of May 19. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to read them.
96 or something. I used to live here, but I don't know how it was marked.
This is like, it looks like the riverbed, really, doesn't
but
it?
The course sometimes changes over time a little bit as well, doesn't it? Like also it's not, but because those trees and all that wouldn't last
Yeah.
if it was regular for any time. We also had a hut down here at one point in amongst some of these trees, but I can't remember
But
where
one,
it was.
just one that you'd built.
Yeah, but I can't remember where it was. So, it's the foundation of the bridge. Sometimes you used to be able to get onto that island.
If it was really dry.
Sometimes, yeah.
So we'll head off now, and our next and final stop on our little tour along the River Spey is Spey Bay. So here we are at Spey Bay, and this is actually a really good picture to show you how the river splits here. This is where it joins the Moray Firth. And it says here, Spey Bay supports the largest vegetated coastal shingle habitat in Scotland. Coastal shingle consists of rounded pebbles deposited and shaped by the sea. Further inland is one of the best examples in the UK of wet alder woodland on a floodplain. Both these habitats are uncommon in Scotland and are considered to be of international importance. So there's the Moray Firth, and that's the River Spey. It's a lovely walk along this pebbly bank, and it's about 5:30 in the evening now, so it's a lovely sunset we've got going on. You can see all the birds sitting on the little islands in between the kind of sections of the river. It's just beautiful. over here is the Dolphin Centre. This area here in Spey Bay is actually a great spot for spotting dolphins. And if you're lucky, you'll... Oh, I just saw one. I just saw one pop up there. See them? So I just saw dolphins that were kind of swimming around here, and I've watched them swim all the way up towards the mouth of the river. So that was lucky. Yeah, it's an absolutely gorgeous spot here, and if you're lucky you might see some dolphins. So there you go, that's the end of the River Spey. Although the Speyside Way actually carries on down to Buckie, which is further down the coast this way. But for our video we're going to end it here today. So I hope you've enjoyed our little journey down the River Spey today. It was a really nice afternoon we spent walking around all the different paths and getting to see all the nice colours of the trees, and yeah, the landscape changing as we worked our way down the river. So I hope that came across okay. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like or consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps us out. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!